I liked in the last chat, someone called me a disgruntled Irish taxi cab driver. And I thought was pretty funny. I mean, they were clowning on me, and I don't think they actually liked me, but it was a good. Like, sometimes these people come in and they give me the worst insults, and it's like, geez, man, if you're gonna insult me, man, let's please make it funny, you know, or something funny. You know, tell me I look like a giraffe-looking mother effer with a biscuit neck. That's funny, you know? Coming in and saying, oh, look at Sky, it looks like a number 2 pencil. That's lame. Those are lame jokes. But the left is full of lame jokes. Holy shit, there's traffic. What are you fucking going so fast for? I should have been able to pull out, but if you're doing 40 miles an hour in a 20 mile an hour zone, and then you wave at me, of course it's somebody that I know. All right. I'm still mad at him. It's my fucking cousin Jesse. Not my cousin, but my wife's cousin. You know, not to say that my own family wouldn't do it, but I mean, just come on. Yep, so the most disappointing thing, and on every single post that I see about Charlie Kirk, every single one of them, there's some fucking clown that goes, well, if you didn't go around saying such things, then that wouldn't have happened to you. And it's just so weird. It's like in the same breath, they're like, you Nazi piece of shit? You know? If you Nazi pieces of shits wouldn't have run around saying all that shit. Nothing like a group that claims that they are held down, run around holding everybody down. And then I was surprised to learn that I wasn't shadow banned. Well, I'm shadow banned because my videos are doing like shit. I was already shadow banned. And like, I think a shadow ban is like, yo, man, my videos are only reaching 600, you know? And every other odd one's like 40,000. But then you start talking about something political. I started saying some things about Charlie Kirk, and all of a sudden my videos are getting 4 views. They're all stifled. I'm all shadow banned. I'm all, yeah, it really doesn't really matter to me because I don't make my money off of YouTube. I go on vacations. I got a nice little summed up bit right now, and I think I'm gonna buy some e-bikes with my next cash out. I'm uncircumcised American style. What does that mean? Like, why come in and make a vague comment that no one knows what the hell you're fucking talking about? Cool. Just remember to peel the skin back and wash that fucking cheese off of your dick because you're disgusting. I guess. I don't have anything. I don't know. I just don't know what you mean by that. Just, if you're uncircumcised, wash it well, I guess. That's the thing that I hear. That's a problem. King Christian True Cowboy. Good model e-bike. I don't know, man. I want I like the electric ones, man. Aventon is pretty nice. Fucking expensive though, man. I don't know if I'm in that kind of tax bracket though to get 2 Aventons. I've ridden some. They're very nice though. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I have to take a shit. Ate some spicy pierogies, man. I think it's going to be one of those butt burners, you know? I'm probably going to have to sit there for a minute like, ugh, and recuperate. Maybe dab a little water on it, you know? Cool down the old dirt star. Thank you. Marty boy. Oh, are you back? He loves me. Are you the one that called me the disgruntled Irish taxi cab driver? Because that's funny. No, that wasn't you, Marty boy? I feel like somebody named Marty boy was in here clowning me earlier, but it could have been something farty boy or something that kind of rhymes with your name or something. Anyway, I wasn't offended. I thought it was a great joke. I even told my wife, I was like, yeah, I've just been acting like a disgruntled fucking Irish taxi cab driver. I get in the car. I started the meter long ago. I'm not dropping you off where you want to go. I'm taking you where I want you to be. I'm terrible Irish accent. It was me. It was Sully. Now, Sully, I think you're just fucking taking credit for... You're giving yourself a pat on the back for something that you didn't do. Maybe it was Sully. I have no idea. I had a couple clowns in here earlier. The old people like, well, if you didn't go around saying hateful things. Openly debating his ideas with people who didn't agree with him. That's not going around saying hateful things. You calling everybody a fucking Nazi, now that's fucking hateful that's hateful things, man. That's probably what led to the whole thing. I didn't align with all of Charlie Kirk's views. I liked his blind faith with his Christianity. I didn't like his blind faith to the Republican Party, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm having a really, I'm really having a hard time with this. Let's forgive our enemies. You know, I'm not that. I'm a new Christian. I'm definitely one of those people that are like, hey, he who is last is first. I celebrate in that notion because I'm definitely last to the party, man. And if I get to be let in first, that is awesome. That's awesome news to me. But I struggle with the Lord forgive them, for they know not what they do. Charlie Kirk's ghost. Man, you were quick on that. Charlie Kirk's ghost. Brain dead take. Devin Hendricks. We tried dialogue. Talking is over. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm done with the shit, man. I'm done with these terrorists. If you don't like, yeah, we want to be accepted, and we want our ideas to be accepted, but we want them accepted without your ideas too. And if you have a different idea as us, well then, that's hurtful words, which requires physical action. Like if you think like that, and you think that that's, I don't know, that's you're the fascist scum. It's so crazy that all the words mean something opposite now. They've taken the language and flipped it all the fucking around. They brainwashed themselves. Both parties, but one isn't going around fucking eradicating everybody. Now I think the Republicans are fucking retarded too, because they think Donald Trump is the Lord and Savior in Christ. That's dangerous. And the leftists, they'll vote anything blue. If it's not Trump, I'll vote for it. That's even more dangerous. And then, if nobody agrees with your ideas and they say hurtful things, then you're allowed to get physical with them. That's dangerous too, man. That's dangerous too. There's always going to be those idiots in there. Well, he shouldn't have gone around saying those things. That's right, put on the armor of God, sell your cloak, and buy a sword. That's right, hey, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm with that too, man. I don't know, man. Jesus flipped tables over because he was so upset with the people trying to rob everybody off, all the merchants turning in the holy place into a mockery of deception. Jesus got angry. Jesus turned the tables over. He flipped the motherfuckers over, man. And that's like, I'm trying to walk like Jesus, but that's the Jesus that I see in my head right now. Like, I want to flip fucking tables over. Yeah, Charlie, you know, Charlie knew what he was doing. Charlie named his, he named that platform the turning point. Everybody's like, oh, this is the tipping point. This is the tipping point. No, let's call it the turning point. Because Charlie Kirk's name of his social business was the Turning Point USA. So let's let his death be the turning point, not the tipping point, but the turning point, in memory of Charlie Kirk, man. I like the guy. Like I said, I didn't agree with everything that he said. I thought he was a blind faith Republican, which I didn't like, because I don't really like the Republican Party. Now, their morals kind of line up with some of mine more so than the other side, and they're definitely not as crazy and lunatic assassins, you know. But they're fucking crazy too. Let's not forget George W. Bush and the Republicans during 9/11. You know they're in on it. Jesus says, let the one who has no sword sell his cloak and buy one. Sorry, you guys are like saying a lot of stuff. I'm not really reading everything, but you know, what's up? Hell yeah, the South will rise again, brother. Marty boy, that's just some stupid shit, man. Are you 12 years old? That's just dumb shit, man. I'm starting to think Marty boy was the retarded guy in the fucking last stream, man. Fucking put a silence on you, I guess. I don't like silencing people, but I mean, on this special occasion, I'll kick you guys out, man. Usually, every single comment, I'm like, yeah, let them all talk. But I don't know. I'm just done with this shit today. I'm done with it, man. I'm done with it. I'm not going to be scared of my opinion. And I tell you what, man, you people are like, oh, where's your God now? He's dead. We just put all this evil in the world to disprove your God. And all you're doing is making me think how fucking evil you guys are and how much more God we need. I mean, I was an atheist 5, 6, 7 years ago. Very spiritual atheist, on the borderline. But in the last 7 years, man, it's I don't know, man. I see the more evil I see, the stronger my faith grows, man. And I have some trouble with the faith. I have some trouble with like trying to understand the Bible and things like that. I don't get it all, but I just try to have this childlike faith because I always knew there's something bigger than me, and I'm not going to accept that there's nothing out there. And Jesus was I mean, the more I've dug into Jesus, I used to think that the Bible was all made up. It was just fucking gibberish. But Jesus was a real guy. They talk about him in the Quran. I think the Chinese religions talk about him. They all acknowledge the guy. And out of all the people and the prophets and everybody that everybody worships, like, they were all kind of corrupt, man. Womanizers and all kinds of weird shit. Jesus was a real person that walked. I mean, even if you don't think that he was a god or the son of God or any kind of prophet or whatever else like that. I mean, the guy lived, and he lived a good life that's mimicable, you know, that you could look up to. At least we can acknowledge that. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie. The South has a problem getting it up. Andrew Saint, man. Jesus, your comment right there is the reason why you have ED. You don't even get laid. What are you worried about? Erectile dysfunction. You probably can't even get it up while you're stroking your own dick. Erectile dysfunction with yourself. What's this? Is it because I look like a redneck from the South? I am from Florida, so I'm Florida guy. Let's go ahead and hear all that shit. Florida, blah, blah, blah. You know? These are the same motherfuckers that got their mask on. You killed my grandparents with your COVID. I'm on my 17th booster shot. This message was sponsored by Pfizer and BlackRock. Damn, man, they're doing some road work here, man. Crazy. That's a crazy speed bump right there. Holy shit. The Stein guy talks about him. All of a sudden, my my chat just stopped, man. I can tell, like it's like YouTube is somebody probably try to like report me or something. You get these fuckers in here that don't like what you're saying, and all of a sudden, all they want to do is assassinate you. Your words hurt. Assassinate them. I have every right to kill you for your hurtful words. I think the trans community is mad at nature. Birds and the bees, duality, night and day, penis and vagina, you know? It's like putting a fucking square peg in a round hole and wants you to say like, oh, that's acceptable. Well, just whittle the square down a little bit and it'll go into the round hole. Like, that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're walking around thinking that the universe made a mistake in making you and that you're the one that's going to fix it. Like, the universe or God or whatever you want to say, they didn't make a mistake, and there's nothing to fix. You little sourpusses are running around fucking like little terrorists. And be gay. Nobody gives a fuck. I miss the times when taboo was taboo. People who were taboo and gay people, they knew that they were going to get looks. Matter of fact, they fucking kind of liked that. I kind of like that about the taboo world too, man. I fucking love that shit, man. Like I was like weird looking, and I wanted everybody to look at me weird. I can't imagine going back to that time where I was a fucking punk, acting like a little punk, and then being fucking pissed off that people looked at me like I was a punk. Like, I expected it. If you're gonna fucking be taboo and do your fucking shit all weird and be a fucking weirdo, expect to be looked at weird. Like a war on, I don't know, it's just weird shit, dude. How do you go I'm gonna be so far outside the box and I'm gonna look weird and dress weird and act very weird. How dare you look at me like I'm weird? People used to know that they were weird. People that did weird shit weird, man. Now they want fucking weird to be normal. But weird isn't normal. And if you did that, then that wouldn't be cool. Being straight would be cool then after that. And then I don't know, it would just go back, flip-flop, back and forth. But you're never going to win because nature rewards this shit. Matter of fact, every fucking trans person was born from two straight people. Like, it's not even a sustainable way of life. If we just put you guys on an island somewhere,